and the Elliott County Lions. And Reggie, this game is something that both communities look forward to every year.
Every year.
These teams, irregardless of their records, they always seem to play outstanding basketball games against each other. Of course, Elliott County comes into this game tonight with the best record in the region at 17-2. They're 10-0 in 16th region, and they're 3-0 in 62nd district play. Morgan County, Coach Matthew Perry's got his team playing really well right now. They just came back home from the Class 2A state tournament where Glasgow just barely beat them in the opening round, but the Cougars have a record of 14-7. They're 8-3 in the 16th region, but they're 0-2 in the 62nd district. So this is a very important game tonight, especially for the Cougars for seeding purposes for the postseason tournament.
Chris, I can guarantee you one thing: Morgan County is fired up for this game. They know the season that Elliott County's had this year. They want this game. They'll be playing hard. I think it's going to be a good ball game. I think Morgan County will try to slow the basketball down. We said this again in the Round County game. If Elliott County can play the up tempo that they want to play, they should be fine. If Morgan County is able to slow the basketball down, take time off the clock, get a good shot, and convert, this could be one heck of a ball game here tonight.
These two teams have met 54 times since the beginning of the 97-98 season, with Elliott County holding a 30-24 record against Morgan County. However, here at Morgan County, the Cougars are 12-10 against Elliott County over that span, and they've won the last two games here. And, talking about the score tonight and the tempo of this game, these games, over the last 20 years have averaged in the 60s over here with 66 and 61 for the points scored. So Morgan County wants to keep the score in that range tonight, and by going back and looking deeper into this history of this rivalry, in any of these past 54 games that Elliott County has scored fewer than 70 points, they have a losing record of 16-21. The Cougars are 21-16 when they hold Elliott County under 70. When Elliott County breaks 80 points, they're 10-0, and when they break 70 or 80, they're 17-3. So,
well, there's a lot of energy in this room. There's a good crowd that came from Elliott. Morgan, the home crowd's got a huge crowd here. There's a lot of electricity in this building. I think you can throw the record books all out. I think it's going to just be dog eat dog. I think we're going to have a good basketball game. Matthew Perry will have his team ready to play. And the Lions from Elliott County, you know what the record is, and they've had a good season. They've got a good team. So we'll see what happens here tonight.
We have the same two starting lineups tonight that you normally see for these two teams. The Cougars of Morgan County will start Blake Evans, Garrett Atkins, Zach Gilliam, Jake Helton, and Cameron Bush. Elliott County will counter with Corbin Spencer, Gage Evans, Tanner Dickerson, Cole Whitley, and Bryson Dickerson. So
Coach Greg Atkins is not here tonight. I haven't talked to anybody, and I don't know what if there's been sickness in his family or something, but he didn't make the trip tonight. So I don't know what's going on with him either. But
Matt Spencer and Kyle Faulkner both are on the bench for the Lions. And we'll let you hear the announcing of the starting lineups here, and then we'll come back in and tip this basketball game off.
On the scoreboard, the Lions of Elliott County. Starting at guard, 6'1" senior, wearing number 1, Corbin Spencer. Starting at guard, 6' senior, wearing number 4, Gage Evans. Starting at guard, 6' senior, wearing number 11, Tanner Dickerson. Starting at guard, 5'8" junior, wearing number 30, Cole Whitley.
Whitley averaging 7.8 points a game. He's had 14 assists in his last 4 games for the Lions. And Bryson Dickerson averaging 2.8 points and 4.8 rebounds a game for Elliott County.
Matt Spencer and Kyle Faulkner.
Now for the Morgan County Cougars.
Morgan County Cougars.
almost feels like a district tournament game tonight, Chris.
Senior guard Blake Evans leads the team in scoring, averaging 16.7 points a game, shooting 45.3% from the three-point line. Garrett Atkins, senior guard, averaging 10.7 points for Morgan County. 75% free throw shooter. Cameron Bush averaging 8.9 points a game for the Cougars. He's shooting 47% from the field and averaging 6 rebounds a game. Jake Helton averaging 16.5 points a game for Morgan County, shooting 45.6% from the field and 75% from the free throw line. Zach Gilliam rounds out the starting lineup for the Cougars, averaging 5.3 points a game and shooting 54% from the field.
Chris, we've been waiting a long time. It's about time to tip it off. So
we're ready for 16th Region 62nd District basketball action here in the first matchup of the year between the Elliott County Lions and the Morgan County Cougars. Morgan County, as I said earlier, has won the last 2 games here at Morgan County. As Bush and Dickerson moves into the circle. This game's underway and the tap's controlled by the Lions. Corbin Spencer controls the tap, works the basketball into the front court for Elliott County to Whitley. Whitley will set the play. Tries to go to the left to Spencer, and that ball's batted away by Garrett Atkins and out of bounds. It'll stay with Elliott County. And you can feel the electricity in the field.
Morgan County's fired up, Chris.
They are. You can feel it.
Zach Gillum very fired up right now.
Spencer brings the basketball into the front court, guarded by Garrett Atkins. He goes right side, spins. Atkins stays right with him. He'll back the ball back out to Gage Evans, top of the circle. Evans wants to drive, goes left of the lane, spins back inside, shot up on Hilton good. Gage Evans with the first 2 points of the evening, and Elliott County has a 2-0 lead. Garrett Atkins brings the ball into the front court for Morgan County. Passes the ball off to Zach Gilliam. He looks underneath the Bush. Bush with Evans on him, pulls up, 6-foot shot, good. Bush ties the score at 2-2. Elliott County with the basketball into the front court. Spencer wants to drive, dribbles the ball off his foot, and that's a turnover. So Elliott County commits their first turnover of the game. Morgan County will get the basketball back in the front court with a 2-2 game, looking for their first lead of the evening. Blake Evans will inbound the basketball on the right-hand side. Evans into Garrett Atkins. Atkins walks the ball into the front court. Wants to go to the right back to Gillen, top of the key. To Blake Evans. Evans drives inside, kicks back out Garrett Atkins. Right side, 3 ball up, no good. And the rebound is fought for by Bryson Dickerson and Gilliam. And a jump ball is called. Possession arrow will keep the basketball with Morgan County. And this Morgan County team is fired up, Reggie.
Yeah, they are.
They really are.
You can tell it, Chris.
Atkins trying to go inbounds to Gilliam, and Bryson Dickerson got the pass, but he stepped out of bounds, and the basketball will remain with Morgan County. 6:37 remaining in the first period. 2-2 is our score. Game just underway. Garrett Atkins will inbound under the basket. Throws back outside to Blake Evans to Bush. Bush will have Atkins to come and get the basketball, and the Cougars will set the play. Whitley comes out to pick up Garrett Atkins. Tanner Dickerson picks up Blake Evans. Atkins drives right of the lane, goes in on Whitley. Shot up off the glass, good. Garrett Atkins with his first 2 of the game, and Morgan County with their first lead at 4-2. Spencer has the basketball in the front court for Elliott County. Wants to go left, now reverses back right. Wants to drive on Atkins, but pulls up 18-foot jump shot, no good. Rebound batted around and goes out of bounds. It'll go to Morgan County. Tanner Dickerson had his hands on it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
Couldn't hang on to the ball, Chris.
4-2 Morgan County. Garrett Atkins slowly brings the basketball into the front court for the Cougars. Zach Gilliam back to Bush. Bush is looking for Evans. He has the basketball. Evans back to Atkins. Atkins wants to drive, spins right on Whitley. Whitley stays with him, back over to Bush. Bush outside the three-point line. Bush backs up with Evans on him. Now goes around him in the lane. Shot up, no good. The basketball goes off for Bryson Dickerson, out of bounds. It'll stay with Morgan County.
Chris, Morgan County is a physical team. Jake Helton, very strong. Zach Gillum is strong.
Morgan County's just simply out hustling Elliott County to the loose basketballs right now.
They are out hustling Elliott County. That is
Bush
correct.
baseline shot up, no good. Rebound Gage Evans. Evans pushes the ball into the front court for the Lions. He wants to go in. He does in the lane. 12-footer up, no good. Rebound batted around. Blake Evans comes away with it. Gilliam here. He drives in the lane. Shot up, good. Jake Hilton with his first 2 points of the game, and Morgan County is out to a 6-2 lead. Spencer quickly moves in the lane, spins on guard. Atkins shot up off the glass, good.
I'm surprised Elliott County's not pressing full court again. Chris.
I am too. I thought after the game against Bath County the other night that they would come out in full court pressure, and they've not.
I really thought they would.
Atkins with the basketball off to Gilliam. Gilliam looking for Evans underneath. Now back to Atkins. Atkins wants Helton, and he's got him. He takes the ball in, slapped away by Gage Evans, turnover. Here comes Evans into the front court for the Lions to the left. Back to Spencer, top of the circle. He wants to drive on. Helton spins over to Whitley, right-hand side. Whitley back to Spencer. Spencer will back out with Jake Helton on him. And he shoots a three-pointer, top of the key, no good. Rebound Morgan County. Cougars into the front court. Helton back to Evans, to Bush. He wants the three ball. He puts it up. Good. Three ball, Cameron Bush. 5 in the period for him. Morgan County races out to a 9-4 lead. And on the other end, Bryson Dickerson walks. Second turnover for the Lions. And Morgan County is just simply into this game right now, a lot more than Elliott County.
They are
but it's
playing
early.
Loose basketball, Chris. Got a little three-quarter court pressure here.
Evans and Atkins plays catch, and the ball into Helton front court. He drives on Gage Evans. He slaps it away. Dickerson brings it out there to Cole Whitley. Whitley into the front court, right side, drives in the lane, and he walks.
I thought Whitley got fouled on the play, Chris.
And the third turnover in the first period for Elliott County. Jared Atkins will bring the ball into the front court for the Cougars, looking to build on a 9-4 lead. William with the basketball to Helton. Helton drives in the lane, passes corner Bush, another three ball up, no good. Rebound batted around, and Corbin Spencer comes out there with it for the Lions. Spencer passes underneath. Gage Evans, shot blocked by Bush. Back comes Morgan County. Garrett Atkins sold the pass just out in front of him, out of bounds.
That was an excellent block by Bush.
It was. It certainly was. The ball will go back to Elliott County with Morgan County holding a 9-4 lead, 3 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the first period. Spencer walks the ball into the front court for Elliott County. Now Whitley will drive right side. Tanner Dickerson, long three ball, good.
That's the guy that's going to heat up tonight for Elliott County, Chris.
Tanner Dickerson with his first field goal for 3, and it's 9-7 Morgan County. We've got to have Tanner Dickerson. You've got to have a big game out of him tonight, or for Elliott County to stay in this game. 15-foot shot by Helton up, no good. Rebound Corbin Spencer. Elliott County back into the front court. Spencer wanted to shoot, but he didn't. Gives to Evans. Evans will put it up from 21 foot. No good. Rebound Atkins for Morgan County. Helton with the basketball for the Cougars. Garrett Atkins. Atkins wants to drive on Whitley. Now backs it out to the right side. And he'll shoot the three ball. It's up, no good. Rebound Corbin Spencer. Spencer into the front court for the Lions. Right-hand side way out behind the three-point line. Shot up, good.
Got it.
Corbin Spencer with the three ball, and Elliott County takes the lead back 10-9. And Elliott County again with just token pressures. Garrett Atkins brings the ball into the front court. Now he drives all the way in the lane, and his shot deflected off his knee and out of bounds. Third turnover on the Cougars in the first period. Both teams with 3 turnovers.
Both teams is playing a little.
They're a little bit tight.
Yeah, a little bit tight tonight.
Yep.
Tensions are high in here tonight.
Spencer into the front court for Elliott County. He drives right side, wanted to shoot another 3. Now back to Dickerson. Tanner wanted it. Back to Corbin Spencer. Spencer wants to go right, now back left. 3-point ball up. Shot no good. Rebound Bush for Morgan County. Morgan County's got a 7-3 lead by my count on the glass here in the first quarter.
That's got to change too, or Elliott County's in trouble, I can tell you. If they don't change that on the glass.
Helton drives, kicks back out Bush. Long 3-ball good.
Got it.
That's his second 3-ball. Tanner Dickerson with a 3 on the other end. Good. 13-12 Elliott County. So Bush hits the long 3-ball for the Cougars, and Tanner Dickerson answers right back on the other end for the Lions. Garrett Atkins into the front court for the Cougars. He wants to drive on Whitley, kicks back to Bush. Bush backs the basketball up. Between his legs, Gage Evans on him, back to Garrett Atkins. He drives in the lane with Whitley. Spencer deflected that ball away. Gage Evans comes away with it. Here comes Whitley into the front court, drives all the way into the lane, shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, Spencer, shot up.
Oh, he got fouled. He got fouled.
That has to be a foul there. Oh, and they called a jump ball on that.
I thought Spencer got fouled on the shot.
Gage Evans will inbound the basketball. Baseline right for Elliott County. Corbin Spencer. Spencer drives in the lane, shot up, partially blocked. Bryson Dickerson gets it back. Tanner Dickerson 3, top of the key, no good. Another offensive rebound, Spencer. And it's batted out of bounds. It'll stay with Elliott County.
Referees need to get a hand on this game.
They do.
It can get out of hand real quick. Nothing wrong with good physical play, but Chris,
Elliott County with a flurry of offensive rebounds there, and Spencer lost the ball, but Whitley picks it up. Over to Dickerson, long 3-ball for Tanner, no good at the buzzer. So we come to the end of the first quarter. We'll take a commercial break and be right back with the score: Elliott County 13, Morgan County 12. Back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Morgan County High School, with Elliott County taking a 13-12 lead into the second period.
Colin Porter's checked into the game for Elliott County, replacing Bryson Dickerson, Chris.
This game saw 4 lead changes and 1 tie, Reggie, in the first quarter. It started off with everything we thought it would be. Garrett Atkins brings the ball into the front court for the Cougars. To Bush. Bush hit 2 3-balls in the first quarter for Morgan County. Tanner Dickerson's on him now. Here's Blake Evans, a long 3-ball left side, good. And you know Blake Evans can shoot the 3-ball.
You cannot leave Blake Evans open.
Probably the best three-point shooter in the region. Corbin Spencer pulls up 15, shot no good. Rebound Morgan County.
That's just pushing too hard.
Helton to Bush, back to Garrett Atkins, and he looks to Coach Purry to get a play. Corbin Spencer on Garrett Atkins. Atkins goes to Helton. He drives lane, shot up, off the glass, no good. Rebound Gilliam, and we have a foul right on the baseline on Elliott County, and I believe that's on Corbin.
It is. Elliott County's just not boxing out. They're not playing aggressive. They're not hitting the boards.
That is the first foul of this basketball game.
Believe it or not.
First foul of the game. With 7:06 remaining in the first half.
So we didn't have a foul in the first quarter.
Neither team.
What about that?
Garrett Wright checks into the lineup for Morgan County. Evans inbounds to Bush. To Helton to Wright. Wright a good 3-ball shooter as well for Morgan County. Here's Evans. He's open. He shoots good. Back-to-back 3-point bombs by Blake Evans, and Morgan County has a 5-point 18-13 lead. Evans is such a good shooter, and when he gets hot, Colin Porter, deep 3-ball on the other end, no good for Elliott County. Long rebound, Whitley. He tried to pass the ball inside to Tanner Dickerson. It's loose on the floor.
I don't know.
What do we call it? Call a jump ball, and it'll stay with Elliott County. 18-13, Morgan County. Morgan County's come out and scored the first 6 points here of the second period to open up a 5-point lead on the lines. Corbin Spencer with Blake Evans on him. Dickerson sets a pick. Spencer will shoot the 3 ball good.
Got it.
8 for Corbin Spencer. 18-16 Morgan County.
I noticed Tanner Dickerson went back on Blake Evans. They had Porter guarding the last 2 possessions, and Evans scored. They switched it back and put Tanner back on him.
Garrett Wright wanted to shoot the 3 ball on the right side. Now comes back top of the key. Picks his dribble up, and Spencer takes it away from him. Drives all the way in, slams it home. Corbin Spencer with the dunk. Brings the Elliott County section to their feet. Ties the game at 18-18. Morgan County will take a full timeout. We'll be right back with 5:54 left in the first half. We're tied at 18-18. Back here at Morgan County, Elliott County and Morgan County tied at 18-18 with 5:54 left in the first half. And this has been a barn burner so far. We've had 4 lead changes and 2 ties already in this basketball game.
And I expect to have many more before this is over.
Elliott County just picking up the pressure a little bit. Morgan County without any troubles. Bush comes into the front court. Off to Helton. Helton to Evans. He thought about another 3, and he can hit it from there too.
Yes, he can.
Garrett Atkins with the basketball. Tanner Dickerson on him to Bush. He's wide open for a 3 from 20. Good. Beautiful shot by Cameron Bush. His third 3 of the game. Morgan County back on top, 21-18. Whitley with the basketball for the Lions. To Corbin Spencer. Spencer driving on Atkins. Over in the corner to Gage Evans. He drives baseline, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Elliott County. Evans will inbound the basketball.
Foul was called there, Chris. Pushing.
Who was the foul? Was on Garrett Wright?
I'm not sure, but they called a foul on him.
Spencer, deep 3 ball, good. Corbin Spencer with 8 1/4, 13 in the first half, and we're tied at 21. Garrett Atkins into the front court for the Cougars.
Looks like we're playing a chaser on Evans. Tanner's got him.
To Bush. Bush with Colin Porter on him. To Garrett Atkins. Atkins wanted Helton, didn't get him. Garrett Wright backs up and shoots the 3 ball from 20, good. Garrett Wright with his first 3-pointer of the game, and it's 24-21 Morgan County. Garrett Wright can hit the 3 ball. He's hit 23 of them coming into this game. Porter passes to Evans on the right wing. Evans thought about it. Now he does pull up with a long 3 ball, no good. Rebound Bush for Morgan County. Bush hands the ball off to Atkins, and he'll walk it into the front court with Morgan County clinging to a 24-21 lead.
Morgan County's got the tempo. They got the lead. They're playing smart basketball. They're looking for a good shot.
Garrett Atkins wants to pick for right. He's got it, but still he backs up. Moves to the left-hand side of the circle. Now spins back, comes into the lane, drives around Whitley. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Cole Whitley, Elliott County. Whitley quickly into the front court, pushes all the way down the lane. Layup up, no good. Rebound Tanner Dickerson. Back to Corbin Spencer, and he'll reset the offense. 24-21 Morgan County. Approaching the 3-minute mark of the first half. Spencer with Garrett Atkins on him to Colin Porter. Porter left, fakes on Bush, now kicks to Whitley. Wide open left quarter 3, no good. Rebound Bush, Morgan County. Cougars quickly into the front court with Blake Evans. Evans with Tanner Dickerson on him, pulls up 10-footer, no good. Rebound Hilton, and batted away. Tanner Dickerson comes away with it for Elliott County. Dickerson to Spencer to Gage Evans. Baseline spin, left the basket back into Dickerson in the lane. Tanner shot up underneath, no good. Rebound Hilton. Hilton into the front court. The game's speeding up now. He drives into the lane, and the block and foul on. Did he call a block or a charge?
I believe
He counts the basket and a blocking foul on Gage Evans.
Yeah.
Gage Evans with his first foul for Elliott County, the second foul of the half for them, and Hilton tries to complete the 3-point play right here. And he misses the free throw. Colin Porter will bring the ball into the front court for the Lions. Kick back to Whitley. Whitley to Porter. Porter spins on Helton underneath, takes it off the glass, shot up.
Good.
Colin Porter with his first bucket of the evening. 26-23, Morgan County.
Elliott County, Chris, is just not guarding out on the perimeter on defense.
Well, if they don't get out and pick up Cameron Bush and Blake Evans and Garrett Wright, it's going to be a long night for them.
Yes, it is.
Helton underneath, shot up, no good. Rebound, Colin Porter. Porter, long pass down the floor over Whitley's head and out of bounds. Turnover, Elliott County. And we have a 30-second timeout here on the floor by Elliott County, with Morgan County leading 26-23, and we'll hold it right here. And getting back to what you talked about, Elliott County is going to have to pick up the perimeter defense. If they don't, Blake Evans will kill you from the outside with the three ball.
Well,
Cameron Bush, Wills Well, and Garrett Wright, they've got three boys that can shoot the three ball all night long.
Well, and this is not something that Elliott County is not aware of. I mean, these two teams have faced each other last year. He can burn it up, and it's not like it's a secret. Everybody in the region knows that Blake Evans is probably the best shooter in the region.
Back to action, 2:14 remaining till halftime. And Garrett Atkins will walk the ball into the front court for Morgan County. Morgan County's really played a good first half of basketball here tonight. Bush with the basketball. Garrett Atkins. Atkins goes to the left-hand side to Helton. Helton looking inside, now gives the ball to Atkins. Atkins will back it out. Tried to throw it to Garrett Wright, and Garrett didn't see it.
Those are the kind of turnovers that just drives a coach crazy, Chris. You get a possession, trying to set up and take a good shot, and then
he just didn't see the ball. It was behind him, and he didn't see it. Spencer drives on Atkins into the lane, shot off the glass, straight foot, no good. Rebound, Garrett Wright. Garrett Atkins front court pass to Helton, just stolen by Gage Evans, and he quickly throws it away the other end. So we got back-to-back turnovers there. The ball will go back to Morgan County.
Elliott County's playing very sloppy basketball right now.
We had somebody throwing stuff out on the floor there on the other side. And that's not a good thing. You know, one of these players will slip and fall on something and get hurt out there over a bunch of foolishness. Atkins into the front court for the Cougars. Morgan County with the 26-23 lead. Bush. Colin Porter on him. Bush wants to drive, now backs out. Goes back to Atkins. Atkins around Whitley, kicks over to Helton. Helton thought about a three. Back out to Bush, top of the key. Good ball control offense by the Cougars. Bush drives lane on Porter, shot up off the glass, no good. Ball back tapped out, and Garrett Atkins had it, and he saves it back to Helton. Helton to pull up for the three, left good. Beautiful three ball by Jake Helton, and Morgan County pushes the lead out to 6, 29-23. Tanner Dickerson with the three ball on the other end for Elliott County, no good. Spencer shot back up, no good. And Tanner Dickerson with the rebound. Gage Evans drives in the lane, spins on Garrett Wright, 8-footer up, good.
Elliott County's missed 4 layups, Chris.
Gage Evans with his third and fourth points of the first half. 29-25 Morgan County. Final 10 seconds of the half. Atkins to Wright, down to 5 seconds. He drives on Gage Evans in the lane. Shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Colin Porter. And that'll be the end of the half. So we come to halftime here of a very good game in Morgan County. The score here at halftime, the Cougars of Morgan County 29, Elliott County 25. We'll go back to the station for a few commercials. We'll be back in a few minutes with the halftime scoring and all the second half action here on MTTV. Back here at Morgan County High School, Veterans Memorial Gymnasium, where the Morgan County Cougars hold a 4-point halftime lead, 29-25 over Elliott County. And in my opinion, you know, any way you want to look at this game in the first half, Morgan County outplayed Elliott County. They was to every loose ball. They hit 6 threes. They was all over the glass. And all of my statistics are unofficial setting up here. I actually had Elliott County, and this could be wrong. but I had them with a 14-12 rebound advantage at the break, Reggie. But about all of those rebounds come on 2 offensive possessions down here when they had 2 or 3 offensive rebounds. I mean, they was whipped on the glass pretty much in the first half. Morgan County was led in scoring by Cameron Bush. He had 11 points. Jake Helton had 7. Blake Evans had 6. Garrett Wright had 3, and Garrett Atkins had 2 for Morgan County, 29 points in the first half. Elliott County was led by Corbin Spencer with 13 points. Tanner Dickerson had 6. Gage Evans had 4, and Colin Porter had 2. We had 5 lead changes and 2 ties in this game in the first half. The biggest lead Morgan County had was 6 points at 29-23 right before the break. The biggest lead Elliott County had was 2 at 2-0. So,
well, we said at the start, low-scoring game, controlled possessions, set up offense, take a good shot. Morgan County's advantage, and that's where we're at right now.
Cougars ball to start the third period.
Morgan County again played an excellent half of basketball in the first half as Blake Evans inbounds the basketball to Garrett Atkins, and the second half's underway. Atkins with Whitley on him works into the front court to Bush. Bush with Evans guarding him to Gilliam. Gilliam to the left to Helton. Good pass underneath the Bush. Over Cole Whitley with a shot up and good. Cameron Bush, 13 in the game for him, and a 31-25 lead for Morgan County. Elliott County quickly to the other end. Gage Evans drives inside, shot up, no good. Rebound Bryson Dickerson. Dickerson spins, shot back up and blocked, and a jump ball's called, and Elliott County will retain possession.
Evans went for the steal down on the other end, missed the steal. When he did it, left the guy wide open for the layup.
Spencer with the basketball for Elliott County. On the left-hand side, he wanted to drive in the lane, backed up on Atkins to Gage Evans. Evans over to Whitley. Whitley dribbles around top of the key, works left side. Spencer thought about a long 3 on Atkins. Then he pulls up inside the circle, shot up good. Corbin with 15. Elliott County back to within 4, 31-27. Atkins brings the ball into the front court. He's looking for a Blake Evans screen. He didn't get it. Passes the ball to Gilliam. Gilliam with Bryson Dickerson on him. To guard Atkins. Atkins wanted to go inside the help. Now he spins right, drives lane, pulls up on Whitley with the shot, and we have a foul called, I believe. That's on Cole Whitley.
Like he got him on the wrist, Chris.
Whitley with his first foul of the game. Team first for Elliott County also in the second half. Atkins' first free throw up and good.
Atkins just a great athlete. Plays quarterback for Morgan County in the football team.
He's a 75% free throw shooter on the year, too. A good free throw shooter. Second one up, no good. Rebound, Corbin Spencer. Into the front court to Whitley. Went in the right corner, came back out and handed the ball back to Spencer. Spencer with Blake Evans matching up with him. Gage Evans. Evans back to Whitley. Whitley to the left to Dickerson, back to Whitley, back around the right-hand side. Corbin Spencer, Bush on him, and Spencer throws the shot up. And the foul's called on Bush. Spencer throwed that shot up trying to get a call, trying to act shooting for 3 free throws.
Trying to get 3 free throws.
But he didn't get it. Foul was on Bush. That was his first, team second on Morgan County. Whitley with the basketball for the Lions. Right side Spencer. He will tee up a 3 this time. Shot no good. Rebound Bush, Morgan County. Bush back to Spencer, and Morgan County walks the ball into the front court with a 32-27 lead. They're looking to go up by 7 or 8 points, which would be their biggest lead of the evening.
Chris, I'm telling you right now, if Elliott County don't find a way to get Tanner Dickerson and Gage Evans involved in the offensive end, this game is going to get out of hand.
Bush spin inside with the shot, no good. Cole Whitley with the rebound, and he quickly comes into the front court. Tried to get the ball to Bryson Dickerson, but Jake Helton deflected it out of bounds. Basketball will stay with the Lions. Gage Evans will inbound baseline left. Under the Lions basket to Spencer. Spencer passes the ball back to Tanner Dickerson. Dickerson to Whitley. Whitley to Dickerson on the left-hand side, back to Whitley. Whitley back to Tanner. Tanner pulls up 20-foot 3 ball, no good. Offensive rebound, Bryson Dickerson. Dickerson back to Spencer. Spencer spins on Blake Evans in the lane, and Bush. Oh, I thought Bush had all ball on that, but they called the foul on Cameron Bush.
Looked like he had all ball from here.
It did to me too. Second foul on Cameron Bush. It'll put Corbin Spencer on the free throw line for 2. His first one's up and good. 32-28. Spencer, an 82.6% free throw shooter on the year for Elliott County. Second free throw up, rolling off. Rebound Gilliam, Morgan County. 32-28 Morgan County. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the third period. Garrett Atkins into the front court with Whitley on him. Passes to Gilliam. Gilliam gives to Helton. Helton cutting right side to Bush. Bush will back the basketball back out with Gage Evans on him, and he drives around him all the way to the basket, lays it in. And Bush just simply drove around Evans and all the way in. Spencer on the other end. 12-footer up, no good. Rebound Bush. Morgan County 34-28.
He just simply left Evans standing out on the wing.
He did. Gilliam with the pass underneath the guard Atkins. Shot up, no good. Rebound Gage Evans. Evans passes to Dickerson. Tanner drives in the lane on Gilliam. Shot up, no good. He gets his own rebound. Spins underneath. Shot back up, good. Tanner Dickerson with his first 2 points of the second half. 8 for the game. Elliott County takes a 30-second timeout.
We'll got those right here the hard way, too.
He did. So Morgan County has come out here in the second half, and they continue to hold a 4-point lead at 34-30. And they've really played a good basketball game tonight.
Yes, they have.
They played the kind of game they want to play. Well. Garrett Wright will check back into the lineup for Morgan County at the next break. Blake Evans will inbound the basketball to Garrett Atkins with Whitley on him. I thought Whitley fouled him. No call.
I thought he accidentally pushed him.
Atkins into the front court off the Evans pick. Tanner Dickerson on him to Gilliam. Gilliam passes underneath the Bush with Colin Porter. That's a mismatch underneath. Bush lays it in. 6 in the period, 17 in the game for Bush. 36-30 Morgan County. Spencer spins the other way and he's called for an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Spencer's his second foul. And the player control foul gives the ball back to Morgan County. Cameron Bush goes to the bench to take a little breather, deservedly so. Blake Evans looking to get the ball inbounds, and he couldn't, and he calls a timeout. So Morgan County takes the timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here with it.
Elliott County finally pressed full court. Morgan County couldn't get the ball in. I don't know where that's been. I mean, that's the first time I've seen them put pressure on the ball out of bounds all night.
Well, they did that. You know, they came out in the Bath County game Friday night when they captured the 16th region All-A title, and they pressed till way up in the fourth quarter when the game had well been decided beforehand. And I figured tonight they would be pressing too, but they've not. And you got to give the credit to Morgan County. Morgan County has took it to them all night.
They've just simply outplayed them.
36-30 as Garrett Atkins looks to inbound the basketball against full court pressure once again, and Corbin Spencer knocks the basketball away. It'll stay with Morgan County. So Elliott County is starting to pick up the pressure now. Atkins again to inbound the basketball to Gilliam, back to Atkins. Now Elliott County will back off. And Atkins will bring the ball up the floor with Cole Whitley on him. Atkins to Gilliam. Gilliam looking to pass underneath the right. He's not open. Now he goes over to guard Atkins on the right-hand side with Whitley still on him. Atkins spins, goes right into the lane. Spencer tried to get the ball, missed it. Helton had it underneath, batted away. Cole Whitley comes out with it. Long pass ahead to Spencer, and he jams it home. Spencer with his 4th and 5th points of the quarter, 18 in the game for Elliott County, and it's 36-32 Morgan County. Atkins back into the front court for the Cougars. Gilliam. Spencer almost knocked that ball away, and Gilliam steps on the line, out of bounds, turnover Morgan County.
Coach Matthew Perry's upset about something. I didn't see what happened.
I think he thought that Corbin Spencer may have fouled Gilliam on that. I think that's what he's arguing. In any event, Spencer has the basketball for Elliott County in the front court. He thought about a three, gives it off to Tanner Dickerson. Dickerson back to Spencer. Spencer to Colin Porter. Porter cross court to Whitley. Left side. Back cross court to Porter. Kicks in the corner. Tanner Dickerson. 3-ball. In and out. Rebound Spencer. Back up off the glass. Good. Corbin Spencer cuts the Cougar lead to 2. 36-34. And here's a turnover for Morgan County. Spencer takes the basketball. Passes underneath. Tanner Dickerson. Shot up. Good.
Timeout Morgan County.
And just like that, we're tied at 36-36. Coach Perry takes a full timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back. 2:37 remaining in the third quarter. Morgan County and Elliott County tied at 36. Elliott County on a 6-0 run here to even the score at 36-36. Matt Perry called a timeout for Morgan County, and Elliott County will pick up in full court pressure here once again as Atkins inbounds the basketball for the Cougars. He comes into Blake Evans, back to Atkins. And now the lines will drop back, and Garrett Atkins will bring the ball into the front court with Cole Whitley on him. Whitley to Evans. Evans wants a three. He pulls up, takes it, shot no good. Rebound Colin Porter. Porter into the front court for Elliott County. Wants to take it in the lane. Kicks off to Dickerson. Now back to Spencer, top of the key. He drives in the lane. Baseline spin underneath off the glass. Shot good. Corbin Spencer gives Elliott County a 38-36 lead. Morgan County brings the basketball into the front court. The line's on an 8-0 run. Morgan County needs a bucket here, Reggie. Garrett Atkins kicks in the corner to Evans. Evans thought about a three with Tanner Dickerson on him. Now back to Garrett Atkins. Wide open 3-ball. Deep right wing shot, no good. Back tip on the basketball, out of bounds. It'll go to Elliott County. So Elliott County's on an 8-0 run here. And they have a 38-36 lead and the basketball.
You know, we said at the start of the game, if Elliott County used a full court pressure, they didn't do it. I don't know. The previous game, the Bass County game, they did. It worked out good for them. They was able to put pressure on the ball. A lot of turnovers.
Spencer, deep 3-ball, good.
They back out of the pressure.
Spencer has 12 points in the third quarter, 25 for the game, and Elliott County has a 41-36 lead. Garrett Atkins in the front court, kicks in the corner. Garrett Wright, 3-ball, good. Garrett Wright with his second three of the game, 6 in the game for him, and that stops an Elliott County 11-0 run. 41-39 Elliott County. Colin Porter long 3-ball, left side, no good. Rebound Garrett Wright. Right to Blake Evans, and with under a minute to go, Evans comes into the front court for Elliott County. Pulls up with a 15-footer, good. Blake Evans.
These two teams are going at it, Chris, back and forth.
Evens this game up at 41. Spencer drives, shot up, good in the lane. 43-41 Elliott County.
I don't understand Elliott County dropping back out of the pressure again. They got back in the game by applying the pressure.
20 seconds. Bush with a long 3-ball outside. Good. 9 points in the quarter for him. Morgan County takes back the lead at 44-43, and Elliott County will hold for the final shot of the period. What a third quarter of basketball. Spencer with the basketball with Bush on him. He backs up, 25-foot 3-ball, no good. Rebound Hilton, and that's the end of the third quarter. So we'll be back here after this commercial break with what should be a very entertaining fourth quarter. Morgan County clinging to a 44-43 lead, and we'll be right back. Back here at Morgan County as we get ready to go to the fourth quarter. Morgan County clinging to a 44-43 lead.
It's going to be an exciting quarter of basketball, Chris.
It is, Reggie. It certainly is. Morgan County inbounds the basketball with a 1-point lead as we go to the final quarter of action. 7 lead changes and 4 ties between these two teams in the first 3 quarters. Bush with the basketball with Gage Evans on him. Passes to Garrett Wright. Right back to Garrett Atkins. Cole Whitley on him. Atkins goes off of the Blake Evans screen. Drives around Whitley into the lane. Tries to kick it back out. Bush gets it to Helton. Helton with Spencer on him. Now he loses Spencer. Drives in the lane. Shot up. No good. And that'll be a foul on Gage Evans.
Jake Helton, when he beats his man, he's going to the basket.
He's going to the basket. He is.
He's big. He's strong. He's got a good, strong body, and defenders just bounce off of it. He just
2 free throws for Helton. First shot up and good. Helton, 75.8% free throw shooter on the year. Second free throw up and good. 46-43, Morgan County. Spencer drives on Bush in the lane. Shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up again, no good. Garrett Atkins taps the ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with Elliott County.
I don't know how many of those tonight that we've missed, but we've missed a bunch.
Evans inbounds the basketball to Spencer with Garrett Atkins on him. Spencer backs the basketball out. Picks up his dribble. Looking for somewhere to go to Gage Evans. Evans with right on him. Pulls up just inside the 3-point line and hits. 46-45 Morgan County. Atkins brings the ball into the front court. Whitley still on him. Cameron Bush. Bush guarded by Evans. Bush goes into Garrett Wright in the lane. He spins with Colin Porter on him. Turns the ball over. And Spencer saves the ball inbounds. Passes to Tanner Dickerson. He drives in and he's fouled. The foul will be on Garrett Wright.
Garrett Wright.
That's his second foul. Third foul on Morgan County of the half, and Tanner Dickerson will go to the line. Tanner had 6 points in the third quarter. He has 12 for the game. First free throw up and good. 46-46. Fifth tie of the evening. Elliott County tries to go back in front here with this free throw from Tanner. Dickerson, an 81.4% free throw shooter on the year. Shot up good. 14 for Tanner. 47-46 Elliott County. Garrett Atkins brings the ball into the front court. Dribbles left-hand side. Spins off a screen. Now Evans will pick him up. He wants to drive on Evans. He pulls up right at the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Rebound Cole Whitley. Whitley quickly into the front court. Loses the basketball. Now regains possession. Drives in the lane. 5-foot shot up, no good. Rebound Cameron Bush. Bush quickly into the front court. Jake Helton all the way underneath. Shot up, no good. A lot of contact there. No foul call. And they're going to have to get this game under control. There had to be a foul or something on that play. There was a lot of contact there under the basket.
There's no doubt there was a body. There was body.
They call a jump ball on that, and in my honest opinion, there's no way that was a jump ball. The Elliott County gets possession of the basketball, and Spencer comes into the front court with a 1-point lead. His shot up, no good. We have a whistle, now another foul call. They've got to get this game
under control. Referees better get a hold of this game pretty quick.
They call that foul on Garrett Atkins. That's his first foul of the game.
They called that on.
They did call a jump ball. No, they called the Morgan County foul. Now they're going to the scores table to try to clear this up. White 4. The foul was on Garrett Atkins. I was correct.
Okay. I think the Morgan County player went out of bounds to get the ball, and I thought they
Gage Evans will inbound with a 1-point lead into Tanner Dickerson, and that ball slapped out of bounds by Bush. It'll stay with Elliott County.
That was a terrible call.
And
another, Chris, the ball plainly went out on Tanner's foot, and they give it back to Elliott County.
Spencer drives on guard. Atkins shot off the glass good. 49-46, Elliott County up by 3. Atkins into the front court for the Cougars. Cole Whitley on him. He goes off of a Gilliam screen. Now back to Helton. Helton drives in the lane. That's a foul on Corbin Spencer.
Good call. That's a good call.
Third foul on Spencer. Fourth of the half on Elliott County. Morgan County on inbounds. Sideline left. Atkins will inbound the basketball for the Cougars. Comes into Helton. Helton back to Atkins. Atkins will set the play with Whitley on him. He goes right side.
We somehow knew tonight, Chris, when this game started, this is the way it's going to be.
Cameron Bush, Colin Porter on him, kicks to guard Atkins. Atkins back to Blake Evans. Evans with Cole Whitley on him. Evans to Bush. Bush drives around Cole Whitley, pulls up, 8-footer, good. Count the basket. Good shot in the lane from 6 feet for Cameron Bush, and the foul's on Cole Whitley.
Cameron Bush is having a game of his lifetime tonight, Chris.
That's the second foul on Cole Whitley. Bush misses the free throw, rebound, Colin Porter, Elliott County. Porter will walk the ball into the front court. 22 points for Cameron Bush. He's played a well of a basketball game here tonight for Morgan County. 49-48, Elliott County. Inside the 5-minute mark, Colin Porter with Helton on him, slips and falls. And one referee called a double dribble, another one called a timeout. And we'll take a full timeout here with Elliott County. We'll be back with 4:50 remaining. Elliott County 49, Morgan County 48. Back here in Morgan County, Gage Evans inbounds the basketball for Elliott County. Elliott County is holding a 1.49-48 lead in what's been a heck of a basketball game here tonight.
Well, Morgan's done just exactly what they set out to do. They kept the score low.
Tanner Dickerson with Bush on him. Goes to Whitley. Whitley thought about driving inside, now pulls it back out. Blake Evans on Whitley. Whitley to Tanner Dickerson. Dickerson with Bush on him. Dickerson to Spencer. Spencer with guard Atkins on him. Tries to drive around him and he can't. Double team to Evans and he'll kick the ball over to Whitley. Whitley drives in the lane. Shot up off the baseline. No good. Rebound Gage Evans. Shot back up. No good. Rebound Tanner Dickerson. Shot up good.
I don't know how he got that shot off.
Tanner Dickerson with 16 now, and Elliott County back up by 3, 51-48. Atkins into the front court for Morgan County to Blake Evans. Evans with Tanner Dickerson on him to Helton. Helton to guard Atkins. Guard Atkins to Gilliam. Gilliam to Bush. He pulls up 15 foot. Right of the keyhole good. 24 for Bush.
I don't know who's guarding
51-50. Nobody is right now.
He's been open all night
I got news for you. Nobody's guarding. He's filling it up too. Spencer drives inside and the travels. Traveling call. And I'll say it again, they're letting these teams play way too physical. 51-50 Elliott County. Morgan County will walk the ball into the front court and try to retake the lead in this game as we approach the 3-minute mark. Bush to Gilliam to Helton. Back to Evans. Evans guarded by Evans. Now switches off Colin Porter on Evans. To Helton. Helton wanted to go inside the Bush. Spencer on him. Helton goes behind the back, dribbles left. Shot off the glass, good. 11 points for Helton. 52-51 Morgan County. Spencer the other way. Shot off the glass. No good in the lane. Rebound Gilliam. He'll give the ball to guard Atkins, and he'll walk the ball into the front court with Morgan County claiming the 52-51 lead. Gilliam. Helton with Evans on him. Drives in the lane. Shot up. No good. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. The foul will be on Gage Evans. That's the 6th foul of the half on Elliott County. I have Evans with 3. Helton will be at the line for 2 free throws for Morgan County. First one up, good. 53-51.
Morgan County.
75.8% free throw shooter makes them both.
Morgan County starting to get a little
54-51.
whiff of victory here, Chris.
Spencer drives baseline with Atkins.
He got away up with the push off.
He did. Shot up good.
Looked like he got away with the push off.
That breaks a 6-0 Morgan County run. Brings Elliott County back to within 1, 54-53. Bush on the other end for Morgan County with Colin Porter on him. He'll back the ball out. Porter slaps the ball away from him and steals it. Brings it all the way in with Helton on him. Puts the shot up. No good. Corbin Spencer offensive rebound back up off the glass. Good. Spencer with 31. 10th lead change of the game. 55-54 Elliott County.
What a game.
This has been a good old good one tonight in West Liberty. Atkins drives right-hand side to Bush. Bush with Porter on him. To Gilliam. Gilliam to Helton. Helton's looking inside at Bush. Bush had his back to him. Helton with Spencer on him. Drives around him on Gage Evans. Shot up off the glass. Good. Jake Helton, 15 for the game. Morgan County back in front, 56-55. We have a full timeout for Morgan County. We'll take it with them. We'll come back. 1:09 remaining. Morgan County 56, Elliott County 55. The 10th on the 12th lead change of this game. Morgan County's just taken a 56-55 lead, and Elliott County walks the ball up the court.
We're down to our final minute, Chris. Final minute of the game.
Spencer with guard Atkins on him, drives in the baseline, spins, and whistle, and what do we have? Have a foul on guard Atkins. That's his 2nd foul of the game. And that was either a foul or a walk.
One of the two.
I'm not sure which one either. Elliott County inbounds Gage Evans to Spencer. Spencer with Atkins still on him. 56-55 Morgan County. Final 50 seconds. Spencer wants to go left, and he does. Kicks out to Whitley. Whitley to Gage Evans. Gage thought about a 3. Now drives in with Gillum on him. Shot up. No good, but a foul. That foul will be on Zach Gilliam. That's his first foul of the evening, and it'll put Gage Evans on the free throw line.
What a game. That's all I got to say. What a game.
Evans is 76.6% free throw shooter on the year for Elliott County. These are big. First free throw up good. 56-56. Tie number 6 of the evening. Elliott County looks to retake the lead with this free throw. It's up. Good. 57-56 Elliott County.
Once again, Elliott County's not putting the full court pressure on.
Last 35 seconds of the game. Atkins brings the ball in front court.
You think Morgan's going to go for a last shot, or are they going to put it up, Chris?
Gilliam tried to pass to Helton. The ball's deflected, but guard Atkins picks it up. Now we're down to 20 seconds. Blake Evans drives on Tanner. Back to Cameron Bush. Bush pulls up just inside the three-point line. Shot no good. Rebound Gage Evans. And Evans holds the basketball and he's fouled. That foul is on number 12, Jake Helton. That's his first. And now Evans will go back to the line
These are big
for
free
two more
throws.
crucial free throws. The 76.6% free throw shooter.
We could be looking at overtime here.
Eyes the first one that's on the way, good. 58-56. Now the big one. We put it up to a 3-point lead. 13 seconds left. Evans eyes the bucket. Shot on the way. Good. 59-56. Elliott County, 13 seconds remaining. We have a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back for the final 13 seconds with the score: Elliott County 59, Morgan County 56. Morgan County to inbound the basketball. Baseline left into Garrett Atkins. Here's the final 10 seconds. 59-56, Elliott County down to 5 seconds. Helton with the basketball to Atkins. Back to Helton, 2 seconds long. 3-ball up, no good. Rebound Tanner Dickinson, and that's the ball game.
What a game here in Morgan County, Kentucky tonight.
In a game that saw 13 lead changes and 6 ties. When the scoreboard hits all zeros, the final comes up Elliott County 59, Morgan County 56. We'll go back to the studios for a few commercials, and I'll be back with the final individual scoring to wrap this thing up. Back here at Morgan County, where Elliott County has defeated the Morgan County Cougars 59-56 in a barn burner of a basketball game here tonight. This game saw 13 lead changes and 6 ties. Neither team had a lead any bigger than 7 points. And it was just a very tight, outstanding game all night. The difference in this game was 4 Gage Evans free throws for Elliott County inside the final minute of the game. We want to take a look at the final individual scoring here tonight. First for Elliott County, they were led by Corbin Spencer with 31 points. Tanner Dickerson had 16. Gage Evans with 10 and Colin Porter with 2 for 59 points for the Lions. And for Morgan County, they were led by Cameron Bush with 24 points. Jake Helton had 15. Blake Evans had 8. And Garrett Atkins had 3 for the 56 points for Morgan County. With the victory, Elliott County improves to 18-2. They go to 4-0 in the 62nd district. Morgan County, with the loss, falls to 14-8 and 0-4 in the 62nd district games. On behalf of Reggie Dickerson, I'm Chris Dickerson, and the rest of the MTTV crew here tonight, we want to thank you for making us a part of your evening, bringing us into your homes. We look forward to seeing you right here again on MTTV Channel 2. Good night and have a good evening.